Good evening, everyone. My name is Bernardo Martinez, and this is Beginners 1 class. Hello there. Good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, good evening. How's everything?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Hello, how's everything? How are you?
I'm fine.
Nice, very good. Hello, Marcus. How do you feel? How do you feel, Marcus? Do you feel good? Okay. Microphone.
Very good.
Very good. Okay, that's excellent. How are you doing, Rafa?
I'm
Eating.
eating.
Enjoy your dinner.
I
Enjoy
enjoyed
your
my
dinner.
dinner tonight.
Nice.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Hi, Renza.
Hi, teacher.
How is it going?
So,
Oh my goodness, you sound sick. Are you sick?
yes, teacher.
Oh my goodness,
Sick.
I'm sorry about you.
Yes, teacher.
Hello, Marta.
Hello, teacher.
How is it going?
Fine.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very good. It's good to see you again. Hello, Denilson.
Hello, teacher.
How's everything? How's everything? How are you?
Yeah. How are you? So,
Fine, good.
Very good. Very
Very
good.
good. Okay, remember, what is how's everything? How's everything?
Oh, how's
¿Cómo está
everything?
todo?
¿Cómo
I
está
don't know.
todo? ¿Cómo está todo?
¿Cómo
Okay,
está
how's
todo? Okay.
everything? ¿Cómo está todo? So you say, fine, thank you. I'm okay, all right? So let's repeat. How's everything, Denilson?
Very good. Very good.
Nice, nice,
And you?
excellent. I'm very well, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Florence.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm dinner.
Dinner, having dinner, all right? What is how are you doing, class?
¿Qué es lo que
What
estás haciendo?
What are you doing is que estás haciendo and how are you doing?
¿Cómo está ahorita?
How are you doing? Yes, Renzo?
Es como,
¿Cómo?
¿cómo estás ahorita mismo?
¿Cómo estás? How are you doing is ¿cómo estás is how are you? Okay, remember. How are you doing? Oh, very well, teacher. Fine, teacher. Thank you. All right, Florence. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Very good. So how are you doing? How are you? How's everything? How is it going? Similar, okay? Similar questions, okay? How are you? How are you doing? How's everything? How is it going? Similar, okay? Okay, very good. So, hello, Johnny.
Hello.
How do you feel? Feel good? How do you feel?
Feel good.
You feel good. All right, that's excellent. Okay, okay, class. So let's begin with the class. Okay. So tell me, please, what did you study yesterday? What did you study? Help me, please.
At, in, and on for place.
Exactly. We studied add, in, and on for place. Very good. Okay, remember, for time is different, right? For time is different. Yesterday we studied in, on, at for place. Okay, for example, Bea, using in, one example using in.
Close space.
Me voy a acordar de la
In. One example using in for place.
I am stay in bus stop.
At. Okay, at the bus stop. Okay, very good. At. Okay, the bus stop is at the bus stop. One example using in, Marta?
Mm, in close space,
In an enclosed space. All right. In
in the garden,
the garden.
in the house,
In
in London,
location.
in location.
Exactly. Very good. In my pocket, remember, in my wallet. Okay. In the bathroom. All right. Enclosed space. Very good. Is it possible in San Salvador? In San Salvador. Is it correct? In San Salvador?
Yes.
In La
Correct.
Libertad, yes, right? In La
Yes.
Libertad, in San Miguel, in El Salvador, in Mexico, in the United States, in Canada, okay? In, all right, for place. For countries and cities or places in general, okay? In, all right, very good. One example using at. Okay, let's see here. Mailing. One example using at.
Hola.
Sorry?
No escuché que me preguntó.
One example using at.
Mm,
At. At.
No,
For
no le
example,
entiendo qué me está preguntando.
I need one example using at. For example, at the bus stop, okay? At the bus stop. Another example?
No le entiendo.
Help mailing. Mailing didn't get connected yesterday. Help
Sí,
mailing,
es
please,
que
Denilson.
no pude,
Yes, yes.
estaba malita y por eso le informé que no iba a estar en la
Yes, yes.
clase.
I remember,
Perdida
sorry.
ahorita. Bueno.
Denilson, one example?
I watch series at night.
At night, excellent. But at night is for time, right? For time. Okay, it's okay. But for place, please. Your example is okay, Denison. For time. And for place, at the bus stop. More examples?
At work.
At work, exactly.
At the door.
At the door, at school, very good. At the office, right? At a point. Remember, at a point. At the office, at the department store, at the supermarket, okay? At a point.
At the
Hey,
park.
at the park,
At the
exactly.
park.
Yes.
Okay.
4 points, right? Remember, 4 points. All right. Very good. At work, it's okay to say at work. At work. Yes, right. Yes, it's okay. Very good. At university.
Yes.
Yes, right. Yes, very good. That's excellent. On. Examples using on for surface, remember? And is for surface, right? On the wall, for example. On the door. Another example. On the cover.
On the door.
On the
building.
On the ceiling.
On the carpet.
On the carpet. On the floor.
On the menu.
On the menu. Exactly, on the menu.
On a page.
On a page. Okay, one question. On the newspaper or in the newspaper?
In the newspaper.
Right, in the newspaper, exactly. In the newspaper, information in the newspaper. Okay, this is just to remember. Very good. Now, let's go over the activities for today. Okay. So let me see. Alvaro, can you read the topic and the objective?
Okay.
How to use?
How to use there is and there are mass quantifiers.
Very good. Continue with the objective, please.
Objective, student will be able to ask some classmates what places are there and their workplace and around their house.
Excellent. All right. So the idea is to talk about places around your workplace or around your house. For example, oh, teacher, there is a cafeteria. Okay, there is a cafeteria around my house or near my house. There is a coffee shop. There is a bank. All right. Yeah, around my work. All right. Veronica, go over the agenda, please.
Okay, agenda.
Class and group practice, a place in the city, conversation, there is and there are, exercise, making conversation, speaking activity.
Okay, it's making a conversation, okay? Making a conversation and speaking activities, okay? Voy a poner en mute a algunos, ¿ok? Just remember, recuerden cuando quieran participar, activan el micrófono y pueden participar, please, ¿ok? Para que no hayan interferencias. So we have no interference. Okay, thank you, Veronica. Here is making a conversation, okay? There is a typo. Making a conversation. Exercise or exercises, Veronica?
Exercises.
It's in plural. Exercises, okay? Exercises. Repeat, please.
Exercises.
Exercises. Very good. Okay, thank you, Veronica. So these are the activities for today's class. Activity number 1. Okay, we need to complete these examples using in, on, or at. Okay, let's go to number 1. Okay, I work in the bank. That is, what is correct, class?
On First Avenue.
On First Avenue?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so it's on. Okay. On First Avenue. Number 2. Their factory is located
In La Libertad.
In La Libertad.
in La Libertad. Very good. Number 3. We see you. Class, at is okay?
Oh.
Right.
At, right? At a point, remember, at a point. En un punto específico, at a point. At the training room or
In the cafeteria.
or
On.
In.
Active.
On the
In.
cafeteria.
Active.
Because
you know,
There
on.
is a
Make a
point.
decision. It's a
It's a
point.
point.
It's a point.
Yes.
Exactly. So it's at.
At.
It is a point. Remember, a point, a place, a location. We see you at the training room or at the cafeteria. Very good. Number 4. Anna works in the company that is
European.
town is like city, right? Town is like city.
In.
In, exactly. In city. It would be in the city, right? In the town, sorry. In town. Number 5. My relatives go to the mall that is
On Roosevelt Street.
On Roosevelt Street.
very good. On Roosevelt Street. Tell him that we are. Oh, you have the answer here. Aquí está la respuesta. You have the answer. I'm sorry, I didn't know. All right, I'm sorry. So, what is the answer, class?
Teacher.
No, it's not at. No, it's not at.
No, teacher.
At.
It's okay. It's at.
That.
Okay, at the meeting room. Okay, at the meeting room. All right. So, let's see the Nilsson. Read number 1, please. Read sentence number 1.
I work in the bank that is on First Avenue and Barris Street.
Thank you. Number 2, Rafa. Their factory.
Their factory is located in La Libertad.
Thank you very much. Marta, read number 3. We see you.
We see you at trading room or at the cafeteria.
Cafeteria or cafeteria?
Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. Repeat the sentence, please.
We see you at trading room or at the cafeteria.
Good. Okay. Here is at the, okay, at the training room, right? There is a mistake, okay? We see you at the training room or at the cafeteria, okay? So there is missing here. Thank you, Marta. Alvaro, read number 4, please.
Anna works in the company that is in town.
Okay, thank you very much. Veronica, number 5, my relatives.
My relatives go to the mall that is on Roosevelt Street.
Thank you very much. Renzo, go over number 6.
Tell him that we are at the meeting room with everybody.
Okay, thank you very much for your help. Okay, let's go to the next activity. Okay, okay. So at the beginning, we have an activity in groups, okay? We have an activity in groups. Okay, let me show you the activity. Let me show you the activity here. Okay, listen, class. In groups, you will practice using in, on, at. The activity is very simple, okay? You have 3 exercises. 1, 2, 3, okay? 1, 2, 3 exercises. In exercise number 1, select, okay, hold on a minute. It's loading. Select the correct preposition, okay? For example, number 1, they are sitting on the table.
In the table.
In.
All right, you made the decision later, okay? I won't tell you in this moment, okay? Remember, okay, at a
On
point,
the table.
they are sitting on the table or on the chairs. You decide later, okay? So please complete this. There are only 10 here, okay? So, and in the second activity, okay, let me show you. In the second activity, you need to select the correct preposition, okay? Select the correct preposition. The museum is at, in, on the end of the street. And when you finish, in activity 3, it's a little bit more complicated, okay? So you need to complete the correct preposition, at, in, on. And when you finish, check answers, okay? When you finish, check answers, okay? Any question?
No, no question.
In group.
Yes,
No
in
question.
groups.
Okay.
So no questions then?
No.
No. All right, let me send you the link. Let me send you the link then. So if you have no questions, let's work. I will give you about, let me see here, how much time?
1 hour.
No, not too much. Come on, that's too much. Okay.
Frequency, the vocabulary of frequency. And the first thing that
Okay, sorry, le voy a estar apagando el micrófono a algunos, okay? I will be turning off microphones to some of you, okay? Siempre estén atentos que cuando participen lo activan y cuando dejen de participar desactiven para que no haya interferencia en la clase, por favor, please, okay? Please do me that favor, porque si estoy yo apagando a cada rato, voy a estar en otra cosa, okay? Yeah? Okay, so please do me the favor to be like checking that, okay? Very good. So on chat, I will send the link in this moment. Zoom chat. Check Zoom chat, please. Do you see the link on Zoom chats?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, send the link to WhatsApp, please. Okay. How much time do you need? Be sincere. How much time do you need?
2 hours.
No, God, that 2 hours is too much.
15 minutes.
Like 15 minutes? Too much? Or are 15 minutes okay for that? Are 15 minutes okay for that? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes? Yes. You don't look convinced, okay?
20
Or you
minutes.
20 minutes. Okay. Take 15 minutes and in 15 minutes complete what you can. All right, complete what you can. Okay? I will visit you in the rooms, okay? So let's go and practice. Small groups, okay? For everybody to have the opportunity to practice. All right, let's go.
Es el teacher que nos auxilie. Teacher Bernardo.
Help, teacher.
Hello, what happened?
No podemos, nadie puede compartir
SOS.
ahorita.
Okay, let me habilitate the option. Check now, please. Can you share? Can you share?
The three words have the similar sentences. No, es diferente, but honestly es lo mismo. Es como decir,
Can you share? Can you check, please?
No podemos compartir pantalla, teacher.
I activated the option. Okay, I just activated the option. Check, please. Check again.
Casi nunca. Yes.
Who is going to share? Who will share? Álvaro, you will share?
Yes, but I
Check, please. Check now. Check in this moment. If it's
okay.
possible.
Pero es que me da varias opciones. O sea, me dio
What?
como sitio web.
No, it's, yeah, there you go.
Pero
Yeah.
me dicen que no se ve bien.
No, we can see. I can see. Can you see mailing?
Yes,
Yes, right? Yes, we
Yes.
can see.
Ah, ok. Como así lo compartí, no me dijeron que no se podía. Vale, entonces,
Ahorita sí lo logro ver en la pantalla. ¿Quién ha compartido?
yo,
Ahorita sí.
Álvaro.
ok. Si quieren, comencemos. Hola.
Hola. ¿Puede manipular ahí la pantalla?
Sí.
Pues empecemos.
Well, they are sitting in the table.
In the table, I want to spend a year
In Barcelona.
At Barcelona.
at Barcelona. On.
Dicen
The milk is on the fridge. Where is it?
Is Peter office in the purse?
In the first?
In the first.
No, in the first or the second floor?
In.
Why are these clothes in the bed?
On the bed. See, on
the bed. Please put the clothes in the wardrobe.
In the wardrobe.
Yes, but in my mind.
Are you
at home? At home. I don't want to see her on the party. On the party tonight.
On it, what?
On, sería on the
Pero es un
party.
lugar específico.
At, sería at, I don't want to see her at the party tonight. I like sea.
I like the sea, but swimming at the swimming pool.
At swimming pool. Please call me when you are on the bus. On what?
Yo me acuerdo que esas eran
At the bus.
Este es el 2. ¿Cuál ejercicio vamos a hacer?
¿Los tres?
Hay que poner la palabra correcta.
Los
Sí,
tres.
los tres dijo, los tres.
Okay, de museo.
I think you can check number 1 before you continue.
Después es que lo voy a chequear.
Can you see?
Ah,
No.
no, I can.
At the end, check answers. You have check answers.
Check answer.
Ah, tenemos que volverla a hacer y darle check answer
Ajá,
para pasar al siguiente ejercicio.
sí.
In, on,
Iba a decir, siempre echarle en la bolsa.
Emil
En la
is
plaza.
in on in.
Siempre echarle en la bolsa plástica.
On Friday. Siempre.
Swedish.
Bien.
Peter office is.
That number 3.
Peter office.
on the first,
It's Peter office in.
in the first,
Bien,
Why are all these clothes on?
on the bed,
You put clothes in the wardrobe.
At,
in the wardrobe,
Are you at home?
at,
at,
I don't want to see her at the party.
on the body,
at también.
tonight,
I like the sea, but I prefer swimming in a swimming pool.
in a swimming pool,
Please
At-
point you are at the bus
at
or in the
bus.
bus.
Check answer.
Tuvimos 6 de 10. Es en Barcelona. We use him for areas that have limits or boundaries, like
Otra vez.
continent, country, cities. The meal is in the fridge. We use him to refer a
La primera
position
está mala,
inside.
la tercera está buena.
La cuarta
No,
es on the first, on the table. At home,
Wait,
At, esa
are
sí
you
está
at
buena.
home? Esa está buena. We say be at home at work without that. Esa está buena. I don't want to see her at the party. Está buena. We use that to refer to group activities like party, concert,
en
and
pool,
events.
está buena.
I like to
Y
see
está
a
mala.
swimming pool. Está buena. La 10 está mala.
Sí. Y no
Ah,
se puede corregir.
no. Ya no te da la opción.
Ahora sí de las dos.
Ahora sí vamos a la número 2.
That explanation is very important, right? The explanation you have is very important, okay?
Yes.
Twice a year.
The museo.
The museum is
At the end of the street.
is on
No, on the end.
Museo
the
está
end of the
sobre,
street.
es on.
Es on porque está sobre.
Sí, sobre, es on.
On.
But it's only for... Pero el on no se ocupa solo para superficies.
Pero como está diciendo que el museo está en el inicio de la calle o al inicio de la calle
Para mí que es
o
al
sobre
revés.
el inicio de la calle.
I study in.
In,
This is the best film you can see at the cinema.
University.
At the university.
I don't know. Okay, check. All right.
At
Uh, Where Sally is
Where Alice she's
at the attic.
in the attic. In the attic. In.
People are usually nervous on the first day at
People
work.
are usually nervous
En la semana. En la semana.
in work.
Next page.
Check
Click on
next
next
page.
page. Next page. Okay, click on next page.
Okay. Can you give
Oh,
me the book?
can you hear me book?
Can you give me the book in on that shelf?
No sería at that shelf. ¿Qué es shelf?
Mm,
What is shelf?
shelf.
Check the meaning, please.
Shelf. Shelf.
Practice todas las questions.
What is shelf?
Solo vamos a ir confirmando. Patricia, can you participate? Patricia, can you participate?
¿Ya encontraron cuál es que es shelf?
¿Cómo
sería?
Okay.
7.
Shell es estante.
Ah, sería on the shelf. On that shelf.
Is the second door
Segunda
at the,
puerta.
the right? The right on the right.
Iris, can you participate?
In
In
the right.
the right. All the stories in the book are very precious. Where
In the
are
book.
Mhm.
On
No, in.
Sí, teacher, ¿puedo
on
participar?
Australia last summer.
We were
El
in Australia. Always read when I'm at the train.
On WhatsApp, I'm going to send you
At
samples
I check something.
and la lista de questions que van a hacer. So, only speaking. Only speaking.
at
Que te dije que el museo era
es on. Ajá.
And please activate
at the
your
stop off, at the bottom off, at the university, with school, university, and college. This is the best view you can see at where it is. Where Sally? She's in the attic. We use in to refer to a position inside or a three-dimensional space like an attic. People are usually nervous on the first day at work. Can you give me the book on? It's on the right.
The right.
We use on in the expression on the right.
This
on
is
the left.
just to help you. On the right is a standard expression, okay? A standard expression means it never changes, okay? It never changes on the right, on the left, okay? So it's a standard expression, okay?
¿Es izquierda o derecha?
That's right. You always say on the right, on the left, okay?
On the right. Uy, me salí.
Oh, it's okay. We can see.
Aquí está.
We can see, Álvaro.
Okay. All the stories in the book are very special.
Hola, Liz.
In.
Buenas noches.
We were in Australia. We use for areas that have limits or boundaries.
Y eso lo alcancé a entender.
Y I always read when I'm
¿Y qué es lo que vamos a
on the train. We use on when we are
No
using
entendí.
on the bus, on the train, on the plane. Okay.
Dos tuvimos malas.
Tres.
3 malas.
Ah,
Tres
3
más.
fueron.
Vale, vamos al tercero.
¿Verdad que ya lo compartió?
Dice el
Uy,
tercero,
corazón, ¿dónde está?
time in the groceries. In the green grocers. Ahí.
Si quiere ahorita practiquemos, leamos todas las
Do you need
preguntas
anything?
y
What?
con este ejercicio.
Ah, no, porque dice que es para espacios.
Está bien.
Link.
Ujú. La segunda sería on.
Son de la 20, ¿verdad?
La sería
On the sofa.
Sí, sí. Aquí está.
You left your key on the sofa.
Who often do you travel? How often do you wake up in the middle of the night?
We want to have a picnic at
Who
At
often
the lake.
the
do you
lake.
go to?
Who was that man
Nunca
in
voy
the
a...
window?
Me da
In
miedo.
the wind.
The cookies are
You
in on.
you forgot the explanation at a point. At a point, remember? At a point. Okay, remember that, please.
You.
At
Who
The
Cookies
cookies are
do you Huh?
in the heart.
The cookies are in.
Often. Who often
In the heart.
candies? Todo el tiempo está
I
haciendo eso.
sleep on.
On the bus.
No, pues sí, esta es lo más triste.
Two main bedrooms are on.
At
At no.
Ahí
At
Y
can sleep.
cada 6 meses.
all the people
Who often
in the
do you
room.
say
in
I
the
love
room.
you to
The tourists at Europe.
On.
todo el
On.
tiempo? Les digo.
On.
At
On.
Chequea.
work is very important.
No, in Europe. Who is
Ah,
the
no, ahí
best
sí no.
important?
Check
The
answer.
place.
James, a ver cuántas nos salieron malas.
Otra vez. sí.
Una es on.
On the
Who
road.
often do you practice?
The restaurant. Está. La respuesta. Who is that man?
Esa no salió mala.
Is that
How
the two main
often
bedrooms
do you
are
listen
at
to the music?
the ground floor?
How often
Tres malas.
How often do you go
Ya no va a sacar.
shopping
Ya
at
casi.
mall? How often do you
Okay, class. Okay, class. Well, how was it? Difficult, easy?
It's very difficult.
It's very difficult.
English class?
Okay, something important. Something important. Something important. In this activity, you have the explanation. Important. On this activity, on this website, you have the explanation for incorrect answers, okay? So that's very important. That's very, very important, okay? Very good. So let's go and check what you have, okay? Let's see. Okay, for activity number 1. So for number 1, what do you have? For number 1, what do you have?
It's at
At the table? For number 2?
in
In Barcelona. For number 3, the milk isn't
in
in the fridge. All right. Is Peter's office
On.
On the first or second floor. Why are all these clothes? The bed. On the bed. Please put the clothes. Number 6. Please put the clothes. In. Okay, in the wardrobe. What is wardrobe?
Nevera.
Sorry?
Refrigeradora.
Ropero is like a closet. Okay, a wardrobe is like a closet. Okay, very good. Are you, number 7, are you at home? Very good. I don't want to see her
In the party.
The party.
at a point, remember, at a point, okay? At a point, sorry. I like the sea, but I prefer swimming
At
a swimming pool. Okay.
yes,
Please
maybe
call me when you are
on the bus.
on the bus. Okay, it's okay. Let's clear doubts. Okay, let's clarify doubts. In it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. At home it's okay, at the party. Ah, I like the sea, but I prefer swimming in a swimming pool. Okay,
Teacher.
explanation. When we use in, when something is in the water, in the sea, in the water, okay? In the river, in the swimming pool. Swimming pool is water. So in the swimming pool, teacher, somebody said teacher, yes?
Lake, it's a lago, but lake have a water. And the exercise number 3.
What is?
And
Okay, wait.
we're confused because in one it's correct, and in the other it's incorrect. And so how's the difference?
What is the example?
In
the lake.
In the lake, yes.
Okay, look. No, I mean, but what is the example using lake? Do you remember?
Wait.
Okay, look, we use in when something is in the water, okay, in the water, okay?
We want to have a picnic on the lake.
Okay.
In the lake.
It's not in the water.
It's not in the water. It's not in the water. It's not in the water. It's okay. It's different, right? Look at the explanation. In the water, okay? It's difficult. I mean, it's impossible to have a picnic in the water, right? It's impossible to have a picnic in the water, okay? That's the reason, okay? Okay, let's continue. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. Okay, so let's see number 2. I think we will see the example you are saying. Okay, the museum is... What did you write, class?
On.
Is at the end of the street, okay? At the end of the street. I study
at the university.
At the university, remember? At school, at work, at the university. This is the best movie you can see.
In the cinema.
In enclosed space. Enclosed space. Okay, we'll see. Where's Alice? She is?
In
the attic. All right. I'm just writing. Okay, we'll check. Don't worry. Okay, we'll check. Don't worry. People are usually nervous on their first day.
At work.
At work. All right. Next page. Okay. Let's see. Let's see number 6. Can you give me the book?
The shelf.
Okay.
The shelf.
What is shelf? What is shelf? What is shelf? Sorry? Estante. Exactly. Estante. So it's on the shelf. All right. It's the second door. In the right?
No, on.
Okay, on the right. Very good. All the stories
In.
Okay, in the book are very special. All right, we were Australia last summer.
In.
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 I always read when I'm the train. When
On.
I'm on the train. Okay, we're checking quickly.
Train.
Okay, let's check. Check answers. Okay, let's see. The museum is at the end of the street. Correct. I study at the university. Correct. This is the best film you can see. Okay. We use at explanation to refer to a group of activities, okay, like parties, concerts, and other events. All right. So the correct form is at. It's also a point, right? A point. Okay, a point. Okay, where's Alice? Is correct. 7. Oh my goodness. Correct, correct, correct. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's check number 3 and let's see what you have. So number 3, help me please.
At the groceries.
At the green grocers. What is green grocers?
Verdulería.
Verdurería. Okay, verdurería. You say, I'm at the green grocers.
No.
Verdurería, all right. You left your keys?
At the sofa. We have a duda.
Doubt.
Sofa, that because sofa it's a location.
It's a surface too.
On
this.
All right, let's put on. It's a surface, right? Okay, but let's see. Okay, let's see. My daughter keeps her money in a piggy bank. What is piggy bank? Piggy bank.
Como alcancía del cerdito.
El chanchito, right? El chanchito. We say el chanchito, right? The piggy bank, okay? The piggy bank, la alcancía, el chanchito, right? The piggy bank. All right. Let's continue. We want to have a picnic. The example you're saying. On, at, in, all right. Just make a decision. In, on, at. In, not, right? In, not because it's not in the water.
No,
not in the water. So it's on. Okay, make a decision. Okay, let's put at. Okay. Okay, at a point. Okay. Who is that man?
In the window.
In the window? Enclosed
on
space?
the window.
On surface? On the window.
On the window.
Okay, let's put at. Okay, surface. On is surface, remember. On is over a surface, all right? So let's put at. Yes?
Surface, no sé cómo decirlo en inglés, pero, o sea, se refiere a superficies cuando las personas pueden estar en la superficie o también objetos, porque ahí tenemos como un poco de duda, pero no sé.
Yeah, but I mean, but it's impossible a man on the window, right? I'm a man on the surface of the window, right?
Pero, por ejemplo, en el suelo, sí, o en el piso 21.
Yes, it's correct. It's correct. On the floor. I am on the floor. En el piso. On the floor. It's correct. I am on the floor. Or Renzo is on the floor. It's correct. Okay? Or Renzo
Por ejemplo,
is...
en la mesa.
Pero
en la mesa no puede estar.
No. No, because you are standing on the table, right?
Ajá, exacto.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Entonces, cama, por ejemplo, cama sí sería
exactly. On surface. That's right. A surface is correct. Okay. All right, let's continue. Okay. So let's leave at, okay? The cookies are
in the jar.
In the jar. What is jar?
Jarra.
En la jarra, el frasco, all right. All right, very good. I can sleep
on
the bus. Remember, on the bus is a standard expression, okay? On public transportation, on the bus, on the train, on the plane, all right? The two main bedrooms are on the floor, exactly. On the ground floor, okay? On the ground floor. all the people
In.
In
All the people.
all the people
Applaud,
the room
applauded.
applauded, okay?
Claps.
So you put in on or at?
I don't know.
a room, right?
In.
All right.
in.
Okay, let's put in.
At. Is at.
Is at. Okay, let's put at. All right. Okay. I'm just writing, okay? I'm just writing. I make a decision, all right? In or at?
No, in the number 10.
Oh, in number
In.
10. I'm sorry, okay?
In.
Tourism in Europe, all right? In Europe is very important. Okay, let's check. I am making you anxious, right? Okay, number one is, okay. Number one is, okay, let me check here. At the greengrocers at a point. On the sofa, on a surface. In a piggy bank, enclosed space, right? Remember, enclosed space. At the lake, at a point, okay? At a point, remember, at a point, not in the lake. Bernardo, pero dijo que en la piscina, en el río. Yes, but in the water, dentro del agua, in the water, okay? In the water, all right? And in this case, it's impossible a picnic in the water, right? It's impossible. Okay, let's continue. Who is that man at the window? At a point, remember. On the window is impossible, right? A man on the window, right? In the jar, on the bus, it's okay. On the ground floor, it's okay. First problem. At the room. All the people at the room applauded. The people are in the room, okay? Not at the room, in the room, okay? Enclosed space, all right? Enclosed space. And finally, that's it. All right, how do you feel?
Confused.
How do you feel? Confused.
Confused.
Yes.
Confused. Oh my goodness, don't say that, please. Okay, listen. You have the exercise, all right? I will say this in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish very much, but I will say this in Spanish. Casi no les hablo, bueno, de hecho casi nunca les hablo en español, pero le diré esto. Ese ejercicio que les mandé es muy interesante, porque si se equivocan les explica por qué es así o si es correcto, por qué es así, y si no está correcto, por qué no es así, ¿ok? Así que ese ejercicio, por eso escogí ese ejercicio, porque les da la explicación de por qué lleva in, por qué lleva on y por qué lleva at. Ahí tienen el recurso.
Teacher,
Yes.
pero ayer nos hizo el comentario de que había diferencia entre el británico y el de Estados Unidos y que a veces estaba correcto lo que nosotros poníamos en el ejercicio, pero ahí tiraba error porque lo tomaba como el otro inglés.
It's correct. You're right, Veronica. You're right.
Para distinguir
Believe me. Well, I think in my opinion, right? To listen to English people is a little impossible. But it's more common to listen to American people. It's more common to listen to American people, okay? So make a decision on the American, okay? Anyways, in communication, in at, the most important is the context, okay? En la comunicación, ya en la comunicación en sí, no importa si te dicen in o at, uno entiende, okay? In or at, you understand. So the most important is, grammar is important, but in a real context, en un contexto real, lo más importante es la comunicación. The most important is communication, okay? Yeah. Yeah. All right, sí. Imagínense que alguien les dice, hey, I am on the right, or I am at the right. I mean, do you understand? Yes, right? I am on the right. Oh yeah, she's on the right. I am at the right. At the right. I mean, you understand, no problem, okay? Yeah? Okay. So don't worry. Don't worry about British and American English. Es demasiado pronto
He's
para que se...
early, that's okay.
Yeah. Es demasiado pronto para que se preocupen por el inglés británico y el inglés americano. Okay, it's too soon, all right? Communication is important now, Veronica, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, but there aren't so many differences, okay? No hay demasiadas, no son así como unas grandes diferencias, okay? So it's okay, don't worry. Think about American English, Veronica, American English in this moment, okay?
Okay.
All right. Any question? Any question? No questions?
Why, I have a question.
All right, Rafa.
Why not is in the bus?
Standard expressions. Do you remember standard expressions, okay? Okay. At school.
Okay,
At
okay,
school
okay.
is at school.
Okay,
At
okay.
work is at work. At home is at home. On the bus is on the bus. Standard expressions, okay?
Why is on the car?
No, it's not on the car. It's in the car.
In the car.
In the car. Okay.
In the car, yes.
Why is in the car?
Public transport.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. Transport, okay? For public transport, say on. All right? And also, these are standard expressions. Estas son expresiones estándares, okay? Que no cambian. They don't change, all right? In the car.
Solo porque es público es on.
Exactly.
Y cuando es personal es in.
Exactly. In the car. Yes. For
Okay.
example, on the bus, on the train, on the bicycle, on the motorcycle, on the what? On the horse,
Yeah.
okay? On the horse, on, all right? Standard expressions, okay?
Okay. Entonces se ocupa solo en el carro. In my car.
In the car.
In the car.
Solo
In the house. Yeah, for transportation.
Transporte.
Yes, in the car.
Solo en el carro se dice in.
Yes.
O hay otro.
taxi.
Imagine you. Yeah. I was about to say in a taxi, for example, it's a car, the same, right? It's a car in a taxi. For example, you say, imagine you have a van. Hay unos busitos que le dicen vans, ¿verdad? Que son como más familiares, okay? You say in a van, okay? It's personal, okay? In a van.
Perfect.
Yes.
In a taxi too.
Yeah.
The taxi is not a person.
But it's a car.
It's car.
It's a car. No, I mean, it's a car. No, Rafa,
Riendo
a
porque estoy
taxi is a
confundido
car.
también, Rafael.
A taxi is a car.
Es que si hablamos de calidad de transporte, carro también es público.
Yes, I
Taxi.
understand. I
Taxi,
understand.
¿va?
It's true. It's
Sí,
true,
sí.
Rafa. It's true. Tienes razón. You are right. Okay, you are right. Okay.
Sí.
Sometimes English is complicated.
Sí,
Okay.
sí.
Sometimes
Yes.
English is complicated. Okay. Bernardo, pero el taxi es transporte público. Somehow. Okay. Not so public, right? Not so public. Yeah. So you say, in the taxi, Rafa. In the taxi. Okay. In the taxi, in the car, in the van. Okay. In the van.
In
Don't
the
ask-
Uber?
Please don't
On
ask me
Uber.
more. Please don't ask me more.
Break
No,
the
I mean,
rules.
yeah, break the rules. Let's break the rules. I'm sorry. Grammar is unbreakable. Yeah, I mean, just remember, okay? In the car, in the
In-
taxi,
In the van.
in the van, in a van, because it's something personal, okay? In a minivan, for example, in a minivan, and on a bus, on a
the
plane, on the train,
Airplane.
okay?
On
On an airplane, on the
a ship?
train, on a ship, exactly, on a ship, on the train, on a bicycle, on a motorcycle, on a horse, okay? On a horse too, on a horse, okay? Yeah. Okay.
In a unicorn. You say unicorn.
Yeah, on a pony. Yeah, on a pony. On a pony too. On a donkey too. On a donkey. All right.
Elephant.
Okay, imaginary unicorn. Okay, okay, so any other question? No? No, all right. It's about practice, all right? It's about practice, okay? Don't get it like, oh my goodness, I don't like English anymore. No, it's about practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes the teacher, okay? So that's important, okay? Ahí tienen el ejercicio. Pueden ir a practicarlo unas 30 veces si quieren, okay? Para hasta que se les quede, para que se use el in, el on y el at, okay? Yeah. All right, very good. So let's continue with the next part. Oh my goodness, we are a little behind. Okay. Okay. So I need your participation for this. Okay, let's use on. All right. So I need examples with these places. For example, this, oh, Bernardo, the supermarket is on Palm Street. Oh, Bernardo, the hospital is on Queen Avenue. Oh, the Italian restaurant is on Lane Street. Okay, so I need examples. Help me, please. Say
Oh,
the place and the street. Yeah, Renzo.
Oh, Bernardo, the music shop, it's on Lane and Street.
Thank you very much. Another participation?
The Korean restaurant is on Palm Street.
Okay, thank you very much. Another participation?
The Italian restaurant, it's on Lane and Street.
Thank you very much. Very good. That's excellent. Marta?
The car park on Palm Street, Queen Avenue.
And Queen Avenue. Okay,
Queen
two. All right, two streets. Okay, thank you very much. Veronica?
The bus stop is on Queen Avenue.
Okay, thank you very much. Mailing? Hello there. Hello, Mailing. Okay, Bella.
Okay, the supermarket is on Palm Street.
Very good. Rafa gave one example. Natalie?
The phone books in the line street.
Repeat the example, please.
In the phone books.
The phone box?
The phone books in Line Street.
In Line Street? In?
At.
At?
No sé realmente.
The Nilsson, help Natalie, please.
On Lane Street.
Ok, sería on.
On, exact. So repeat the example, Natalie.
The phone books on Line Street.
Is on Lane Street. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, the Nilsson.
The Korean restaurant.
Yeah.
Is on Palm Street.
Very good. Thank you very much. Florence?
Hola.
Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Do you have one example?
Pasa es que estaba contestando una llamada de la oficina.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Johnny?
The hotel on Light String.
Very good. Omar is not here, I think. Omar?
Yes.
No? Okay. One example?
The bus stop on Queen Avenue.
Okay. Avenue.
Avenue.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me see. Stephanie, are you available?
Can you repeat, please?
One example, please.
Example, the bank next to Korean restaurant.
Okay, the bank is next to the Korean restaurant. On which street? On Palm Street, on Queen Avenue, or on Lane Street?
Palm Street.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so in general, just remember, streets on, okay? Streets on, avenues on, all right? So that's important here. Okay, now the next part is important. So please Stay focused. Okay. We have a conversation here. Okay. So take 2 minutes and read the conversation. I have questions for you. Okay. 2 minutes, read the conversation, and then I have questions for you. So please read it for you. Read the conversation for you. Okay. Okay. Question number 1. Which places is Will? Okay, Will. Which places is Will looking for? He's looking for 2 places, right? Okay. Will is looking for 2 places. Which places?
The buildings.
Sorry?
Buildings.
The buildings. The Melbourne building and
Melbourne Building.
2 places. And the other place?
Training
And
centers.
A
training
training
center.
center. He's looking for a training center. Okay, that's very good. Only one question. Now, pay attention to the words using there. There is and there are and is there. Okay, let's see, Renzo. Can you read example number 1 using there are? There are.
Don't worry. There are 4 buildings. Which one do you need?
Okay, thank you, Renzo. There are 4 buildings. Okay, pay attention to this. There are 4 buildings. Okay, Marta, can you read the question using is there?
Thanks. I have to.
Continue.
Thanks. I have to ask you sometime else. Is there as a training center?
Is there a training center?
Training center.
Okay, thank you. Okay, look at the question. Is there a training center? Is there, the position. Is there, not there is. Question, is there a training center? Okay, thank you, Marta. Now let's see, Marcos. Read the example using there are. Tanya, here. Read, please. There are
a lot of training center on the
building.
My and King Street.
Okay, thank you, Marcus. Look at the example. There are a lot of training centers. Centers is in plural or in singular?
Singular.
Is in
Singular.
plural? Is it in plural or in singular? Plural, centers. Look, centers, plural, right? So there are a lot of, yes, is plural, centers. So there are is for plural, and is there a training center, singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. So there is for singular. Now look at example number 1. There are 4 buildings. Buildings is in plural or in singular?
Because you
Plural.
Is in plural. So there are is for plural. Okay. Plural. Exactly. Okay, Mailing, read example number 1.
There is an ATM across the street.
Okay, there is an ATM across the street. Okay, say part one, please, Mailing.
There is.
Part two.
I am ATM.
What is an
Noun.
ATM? A noun, very good. Continue.
Noun. Across the street, complement.
The complement, very good. Now, okay, class, is this example in plural or in singular?
Singular.
In singular. One ATM, right? One, okay? So there is, now we're using an or a, okay? And the complement. Bea, example number 2.
There's a recruitment center on the corner.
Good. So you can say there is or there's, okay? So part one, Bea?
There is
Okay, or there's. Part two?
a recruitment center now.
Okay, a noun phrase using a. And continue, please, Bea.
On the corner, complement.
Good. Here we have a noun phrase, right? A noun phrase, a recruitment center, okay? Now let's continue. Thank you, Bea. So is this example in plural or in singular, class?
Singular.
In singular. It's in singular.
Singular.
One recruitment center. Thank you. Okay, Rafa, go with the next. There is a clothing
Around the corner. Clothing factory around the corner.
Repeat the example, please.
There's a clothing, right?
Yes, clothing.
Clothing factory around the corner.
Okay, what is part one?
The part one is there is.
There is, in this case, there's, right? Okay, continue.
There's, in this case, there's, okay. A clothing factory is a noun.
Good.
And around the corner is the complement.
Okay, very good. Now let me stop sharing. And I ask. Okay, so let me ask here. Florence, are these examples in plural or in singular? Are the examples in plural or in singular? The examples.
No sé si me escuchan.
No, now we listen to you. We listen to you, Florence.
The example is in singular.
The examples are in plural. Veronica?
Singular, teacher.
In singular, Florence. Okay, the examples are in singular. Okay, what is part one, Renzo? In these sentences, using there is.
There is.
There is or there's. Okay, there is or there's. Short. What is part number 2, Natalie?
De las preguntas.
The sentences, I mean the examples.
Okay. For example, I own my bit.
Okay, no, but in the sentences, what is part number 2?
Okay.
What is part number 2?
There is a recruitment center on the corner.
Okay, listen to the question, Natalie. What is part 2? What is part number 2?
Okay. A recruitment center nouns.
The noun is part 2.
Noun.
Okay, the noun. Okay, very good. The noun is part 2. Very good. What is part 3, Ernesto?
Perdón, no veo la imagen.
Okay, here, let me show you. What is part 3, Ernesto?
Complement.
The
Complement.
exactly is the complement. Okay, repeating the question. Denison, are the examples in plural or in singular? Denison?
In singular.
In singular. What is part 1, Marta?
There is or there's.
There is or there's. What is part 2, Bella?
No.
The noun, very good. Johnny, what is part 3?
Hello.
What is part 3?
Plural.
Okay, let's listen to somebody else. Florence, what is part 3?
Complement.
The complement, okay, is the complement, exactly, okay, thank you very much. Now, let's check plural. This is singular, okay? This is singular. Positive or negative? Positive or negative?
Positive.
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 Okay, positive, very good. Now let's see plural. Okay, let's see mailing. Can you read example number 1, mailing?
There are a lot of companies down the street.
Very good. Parts?
There are. They are.
There are.
A lot of
Quantifier.
quantifier. Sorry. Companies now.
Okay.
Down the street complement. The complement.
The complement. What is the difference in singular and plural? What is the difference?
Quantifier.
We have the quantifiers and we have in the subject, I mean in part 1, there are. In part 1, there are, and quantifiers. For this, we have quantifiers, okay? Good. Example number 2, Natalie.
There are some supermarkets on the line.
Part 1, Natalie.
There are
Part 2.
quantifier.
Part 3.
Some supermarket now.
Part 4.
On the right complement.
The complement. Very good. Okay. What is the meaning of some? What is some? What is some? Algunos. And a lot of?
Unos cuantos.
Algunos cuantos.
A lot of?
Muchos.
Muchos o muchas, right? Very good. That's excellent.
A little.
Yeah, a little, a lot of, okay? A little, a lot of, okay? A lot of companies. Okay, let's continue. Álvaro, next example. There are?
There are 2 hospitals on various streets.
Okay, say the parts.
There are quantifier.
Quantifier, 2, right?
Now, hospital now on various street complement.
Very good. Okay, now I'll stop sharing. Are these examples in positive or in negative?
Positive.
Positive. Plural or singular? Plural. What is part 1 in these examples, Renzo? There are, not there is. There are in plural. What is part 2, Rafa?
Quantify.
The quantifier. Okay.
Quantifier.
Which quantifiers? Which quantifiers?
A lot of.
Some.
Two.
Or numbers, right? Numbers. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Thank you very much. What is part number 3? Let me see here, Veronica.
The noun.
The noun. And what is part number 4, Marcos? In these examples, part number 4? Part 1, there are. Part 2, quantifier. Part 3, noun. And part 4? Marcos?
No le comprendo.
Part 4. Okay, part 4 in the examples. Okay, in these examples, we have 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is part 4?
The complement.
The complement. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, the complement is part 4. Questions? What is there is? Okay, I say, oh, there is a cafeteria on the street. There is a cafeteria on the street. How do you say this in Spanish? I, right? I. So there is I, de haber, okay? I, very good. Imagine I say, there are 2 companies in my city. There are 2 companies in my city. How do you say this in Spanish?
Hay dos compañías
Hay
en
dos
la ciudad.
Compañía en la ciudad.
Okay, hay 2 compañías en mi ciudad. I, all right, I. But not I, no, not I paint, okay? I is haber, okay?
Haber.
Existen, right? There is, there are. In Spanish, no difference. I. There is I. There are I. What is the difference?
Yeah.
The noun. The noun is the difference, okay? The noun is the difference. Plural or singular. Okay. So any other questions? No? No more questions? Okay. Now listen. In negative is easy, okay? There isn't. Okay, isn't in negative. There isn't. There isn't. Okay, in negative say isn't. Okay, there isn't an ATM across the street. There isn't a recruitment center on the corner. There isn't a clothing factory around the corner. Isn't in negative, okay? Easy. Yeah. For plural is different. For plural is different. There are no companies down the street. No, we say no like a Spanish, right? No like a Spanish, okay? There are no companies down the street, okay? There are no. Okay, let's see, Bea, read example number 1, please, in plural.
There are no companies down the street.
Okay, thank you. Veronica, read example 2.
There are no supermarkets on the right.
Okay, thank you very much. Renzo, next example. There are
no hospitals on various streets.
good. So we only put no in plural. Bernardo, ¿podemos decir aren't? Yes, you can say aren't. There aren't hospitals on various streets. It's okay, no problem. Yes, you can say aren't. There are no... So you can say there are no hospitals or there aren't hospitals, okay? There are no hospitals or there aren't hospitals, okay? Yeah. So any question before you practice? Any question before you practice? No questions before you practice? No?
No.
For the moment, no.
Okay. Okay, just let me organize one activity here. Okay, so in the next activity, you will speak, okay? The next activity is speaking, okay? Ya hablamos mucho ahorita. We spoke too much, all right? So in this moment, you need to speak, all right? You need to speak in this moment. Okay, speaking. The question, oh my goodness. The question is, what places are there near your house? What places are there near your house? Oh, Bernardo, there is a shopping center near your house. What is near? Cerca de tu casa, right? Near your house. Places near your house. Okay. Oh, Bernardo, there is a house. Oh, there is a museum. There is a sports center, el polideportivo, right? Oh, there is a church. There is a bakery. There is a police station. There is a fire station. There is a, and you continue, okay? So you talk about the places. What is the question? What places are there near your house? Okay? Si quieren, le hacen captura. If you want, make a screenshot. So make a screenshot if you want. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, what is the question, Bella?
building.
What places are there near your house?
Okay, very good. Thank you. What is the answer, Marta? A possible answer?
There is supermarket.
There is,
There
don't
is
forget,
at
a supermarket.
a supermarket.
A supermarket. Yes. You can say there is a supermarket. There is a park. A park. There are 3 shopping centers. I don't know, okay? Yeah, plural and singular, okay? Plural and singular. Okay? There are 3 churches, for example, 3 churches. And you continue. Any question? No? Okay. Let's go and practice. 5 minutes, okay? Let me recreate the groups. Okay. Let's go. 5 minutes. Let's go and practice. Time to practice.